Right, good morning. Yesterday I started, yesterday I was cleaning the barrel of the AP 900 with the with this pull cord, you know, the one with the bead on. Very, very good. But I noticed I've taken the shroud and this part off, because when I was pushing that through, I know it's dipping down, but it feels like it's catching inside this. It just feels, you can see, you know, there's a lip inside. And then that goes through. So I'm wondering whether a pellet is, I don't know what you can say, is getting trapped onto that. But I put it through the microscope and I can't see no lead mark. And also I pushed another pellet through and I can't see no markings on the, you know, any damage on the pellet. So I've taken that off, the shroud and that bit, and I've just left the barrel as it is with the silencer on. So I'm going to try that later and see if it shoots any better. Now the other thing I want to mention is the Zulus scope. Now last week when I was shooting through that, and a week before, I said it was foggy, you know, it wasn't clear, and I thought it could have been my eye, but it had a dull picture, you know, just like there's mist or fog in front of it. I'll show you a picture of it now, and what I've done to the Zulus is put it back to the factory settings, and I've put the X and Y numbers in. I got my bottom teeth out, I'm sorry, but just here I've got kind of blisters on my gum. So sore I can't even eat, can't even put the teeth in and eat. Anyway, nothing to do with Zulus, but coming back to Zulus, so I've reset the scope, put the numbers in X and Y, and I want to see the clarity of the video now, whether it's going to be nice and clear. It's a bit dull today, you know. Today's Sunday, so I can't talk, you know. But anyway, so I'm going to take, I don't know, 20 shots. It's going to be a short video. For one, I want to see without the shroud on, and this bit here, whether it make any difference to the accuracy. Also, for the Zulus, I want to see if the picture quality is better. Okay, so if it is, that'd be 2 tips for you, especially for the Zulus. If your Zulus goes a bit dull, or you know, the way the picture quality seems a bit foggy, just reset it and put your numbers back in. But take your numbers X and Y first, write it down on a bit of paper. Then when you reset, you can then just stick them in and you should be okay. So I'll see you in a minute. I'll see you outside in a minute. God dear me. It feels horrible without my teeth in. Okay, see you later. Right, okay, so now this is for the test on the accuracy, well, with the shroud off, and also this Zulus scope. I just want to see if it's going to be clearer on the video. And well, also the accuracy. Right, I can't talk. I start the scope up. Now I've got a target down there which has already been shot. I'm running out of these targets, so I just had to put this one up. So so I've got a couple of circles. I've got quite a few, so I'm going to take 20 shots. That's all, and we'll see what the video quality is like, and also if the accuracy is better. So I'll go for that middle, top line, middle dot, red dot, where I'll take it off safety. Hang on. Yeah, my mouth is so sore. I haven't eaten for a couple of days, mate, well, almost nearly a week. I just can't bite down. Right, okay, so we're going for that top line, middle dot. And that's shot high. But I'll aim at that middle dot because the barrel's cleaned. That's almost in the same pellet hole. Yeah, the barrel's cleaned, and also I can't even think. Oh yeah, also it's got 200 bar of air in it. Yeah, so at the moment, 3 pellets. And they all seem to be going through that hole. I think that's gradually dropping down now. Now the pressure is coming down. So we're going to go for the next ball. See now, that's still shooting high. Maybe I put the wrong numbers in. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn off the video and come onto that spot. As I say, this has been back to factory setting. Right, okay, so I'm going to come up. And now I'm going to go left, right. Just need to come up one, I think. Okay, I'll save that and put the video back on. Right, okay, so now these pellets are at the bottom of the tin, but they're wasp pellets, so now the sun's out. What I want to do, come down, I want to see the clarity of the picture. Right, I'm going to I'll still go for that spot. Yeah, it's going through that little hole, so I'm not quite sure if it's shooting better or not. But you can see how small that group is. Right, okay, so now I'm going to come down on one of the targets. As I say, I want to see the clarity of the picture, and through the scope there's no fog. It seems like it's crystal clear. And forgot what I was going to say. Now let's go for the little man. Yeah, that took his nuts down. Yeah, let's reset. Yeah, took his nuts down again. Yeah, let's reset. Right, we'll go for the rat and see what that's like. This is really just picture quality I want. No. Yeah. Right, we'll reset the rat. Yeah, that's reset. Right, we go for the rabbit. Yeah. Reset it. Yeah, let's reset. Right, go for the 6mm spinner again. That's straight through. That's a clean hit. So it seems like it's shooting better. So it could have been clipping on that screw fitting what holds the shroud on. No, I didn't get it that time. So we'll go for the bell on the 5mm hole. Oh, I can't remember if I put the microphone down there. Never mind. Right, a 5mm hole. Where is it? There. Yeah. We'll go for the 7mm. I think it's a 7. No. Yeah. Right, okay, so it seems to be on target, doesn't it? Oh. Yeah, it seems to be shooting better. Right, we'll go for the red spot. Oh, the first red spot, top line. Yeah, let's hit the bullseye. Coming down on the second one. Now that's shot low to the left. Maybe that was me moving, I don't know. Try again. Yeah, that's hit the bullseye, I think. Next one. A little bit low to the bullseye. Oh, I got, what are they called? Sovereign Master Hunters. They should be here tomorrow. Yeah, let's click the bullseye. I'm not really worried about the pellets at the moment because I want to try these sovereigns out when I get them tomorrow. This is all to do with the camera, really, not what I'm shooting at. I'll just waste this. I'm going to waste this tin. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 7, and this pellet 8. So I'm going to use 8 more shots, and I'm going to call it a day. Because I want to do this video. Oh, I'm back up here. Right, okay, so now I'm going to go back to the metal targets. Let's empty these out. Yeah, with the shroud off, I think it might be shooting better. I'm not quite sure. Let's just come up. So many pellets marked that, and I can't see the hole. Right, I've got 4 more shots. We'll go for the man, I think. No. I can see the pellet though, see it's stuck on. 3 more shots. No, that knocked the pellet off, but it didn't knock his nuts down. 2 more shots. We'll go for the bell, I think. No. Right, last shot. And I think the picture quality what I can see is very good. No, okay. So that was the last shot. As I say, all I wanted to test was the barrel with the shroud off and also the picture quality. Never mind about anything else. So I'm going to turn the scope off. I must admit, through the that's empty. Was through the camera, looking through the scope, the picture quality looked very good. What it'd be like on video, I don't know. So remember, all I was checking was the barrel with the shroud off and the picture quality of the scope. Okay, so if you enjoyed this little video, just give you a thumbs up, leave your comments, and I'll see you again tomorrow. And it's very strange trying to talk. See you later, bye.